Okay, this is probably isn't going to be the smoothest video that anyone's ever seen. Hello, Heather. I'm going to try to walk you through this, and it's fairly simple. The first question is whether the keys are sticking right there, or if they're tending to hit there and then on the bounce back, kind of stay partly erect like this. If they are sticking in here, then it's a case of the type bar being slightly bent. This this object here is called the type guide, and exactly, it's supposed to just slightly guide the bar in here. And if the bar is slightly bent, then it will scrape against the side of one of these, and that will cause it to stick. And the solution for that, if that's the case, is as simple as very, very carefully. First of all, you figure out which side it's scraping on. If it's the left side or the right that it's catching on. Hang on, there we go. And say it is on the right, then you need to just very carefully apply some light pressure, and don't overdo it. Sometimes the pressure wants to be right up here, after this bend, so up at the type slug itself. And sometimes if it's more along the bar that it's bent, and then you have to apply the pressure there. You can see this is kind of springy. What I'm doing right now isn't going to permanently bend that, but you want to go just a little bit past the amount of springiness, but being very careful. It's better to underdo it and just keep trying and trying and trying, and just a little more pressure each time, and that way you get it eventually, so that it doesn't rub. So it's a finesse kind of thing, but that is exactly how professional old-timey typewriter repairmen do it. There's no special tools for it or anything. It's just a kind of a touch thing. Now, so that's if that's the case. I probably should have asked you where, exactly where in the stroke the keys are sticking, and perhaps some of the keys are sticking for one reason and others for another. Basically, the second category of reasons is just dirt and stuff down in, this is called the segment, and that's where the key needs to be able to slide freely, and just the tiniest bit of dust in there can prevent it from sliding freely. There are other friction points, but this is far and away the most likely one for it to be a problem with, especially since we know. I'm just now reminding myself that your typewriter really was, we went through it and it was typing fine when it left here. So it should just probably, the two options are that maybe the way we packed the packing paper, and there could have bent the type bars a little bit, or I think more likely is that some stray bit of dust got in the way there. I'm going to have to turn this off for just a minute, just a little edit here, and I'll be right back with you.